lot of times, I don't know, that might help out. A lot of times we get this too, right, man? And I know these subjects be a little touchy. You got a homie in jail, right? He get mad at you for whatever reason. He gets upset with you. He calls home. He's belligerent, saying things to you that he shouldn't say, that you felt take offense to. And you know, understand his situation, and he might be he could be totally wrong. Do you give him a pass?
I don't even know, bro.
Do you give him a pass? I'm saying because, I mean, we have had, like, I had people like that. I had a cousin, my cousin one time. He got mad at me. He was in the county one time. So, this lawyer had to be paid.
Mm-hmm.
But I'm out of town,
mm-hmm.
and I'm like, yo, I'm out of town. But he had to go to court. I'm on a trip, so he had to go to court. So I'm like, yo, I'm gonna take care of it. You know, when I get back, like, he called me. I answer the phone like I'm out of town. Like, dang, man, you gonna go out of town knowing I gotta do this and I gotta do that? Dang, you just gonna leave me hanging? You on some nut stuff, man. They just saying all type of stuff. I'm on the phone listening to him. He going crazy. But I'm like, I'm thinking about his situation, and I kind of gave him a pat. But he said some stuff to me that was I thought was crazy. But I gave him a pass because I'm like, all right, he's in a situation that he's in. But honestly, I ain't really owe him nothing, really. He got caught doing something somewhere else.
Yeah.
Not dealing with me, but somewhere else doing something.
Yeah.
Ain't have no lawyer money, no bail money, no nothing, and was calling me to do something for him. But I told him I was going to do it. But mind you, I'm already.
Mm-hmm.
And then before that, he told me, my lawyer and stuff are already cool, whatever. But he called me last minute, like, yo, I'm already ready to go on vacation, bro.
He's an ungrateful. Now, it all depends. Only you know how that conversation went. If it was disrespecting them words and all this and that, you got to cut a person off like they selfish.
Yeah.
They extremely selfish. If it was disrespect, if it was any type of bringing up things that you did in the past or what's going on with you and telling you that, like, you're sober, you're not drunk, I can give you a pass. You
might be drunk in there, though.
Nah, but 9 times, you get drunk in there, but no.
Mm-hmm.
You know who, I mean, you getting that far few in between. You know what I'm saying? And if a person display these actions to you, man, and they talking crazy, and when I'm saying crazy, calling you bitches, or putting certain things out there, and it's like, there's no gray area with that, bro. Yeah. There's no gray area. It's either white or black, man. It's either white or black.
But do you give them a pass?
No.
Do you forgive them?
No.
Really?
But I can forgive, but I won't never forget. And I'm still separating myself from you. I won't want to see nothing harm happen to you, and nothing like I don't want you to die. I ain't trying to kill you, but I can no longer be a companion of yours. No longer.
Why is it? Do you think that, for me, well, I'll say what I think. I think that a lot of times people in jail are calling home looking for ease because they're already on edge, right?
Yes, yeah, I did that.
So the something is off, like something that's bad happened. It just takes them. It could take them either to a angry rage,
but
or an emotional roller coaster.
No. It's certain things.
Sometimes,
no times. It's no, bro. You know how many times I've been enraged and talked to you, bro, on that phone, bro. You know how many times I've been out my drunk talking to you on the phone, and I never disrespected you on that phone, bro.
Yeah.
You know how many times I called you and you ain't have it, and you think I'm on a hot beam, and I ain't never said to you, man, damn, fuck you, nigga. Listen, no. When you got shit going on like that, man, it's something else there, bro. It's something else there. It's something. You might not know what it is, but there is something else there.
The selfish character kicks in selfish mentality.
So now you gotta look at it, and this is on the scale of life, you know, because you right there in the trip net and you in jail. That's something so minute. So imagine when he come home and you try to put him onto something on so much bigger, and where this can go if he's upset. Nah, bro. And then if you do put him, you got yourself to blame because what you tell me. Believe a person when they tell you who they are or show you who they are.
I believe.
And I love them words that you taught me. So like when a person show you who they are and you go back and somebody, you can't be mad at nobody in the world but yourself. You can't even be mad at that person for doing it to you because you know better. You know better. And that's just it.
You know, because we've all experienced that a lot of times with, you know, a person close to you. Because we talk about women all the time. Women do it, but women sometimes can be right next to you and talk to you in a crazy manner, and then we may forgive them, and they may say some stuff to you that's out of out of this world. But we sit there with them and we forgive them.
See, but a woman, you know, I don't give a woman no pass, but I gotta give them a women deal with emotions, men deal with pride.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Women, that's what they did. This is their weapon.
Mm-hmm.
Like, this is the weapon on a woman, her mouth. That's her tool. Like, I can't out-argue a woman, can you?
Hell no.
Boy, I'm talking about I shuts down and be like, ah! As soon as the woman get that, I got the slamming door. I can't beat no woman in arguing.
Yeah.
I'm talking about as soon as I get a lose, especially when I'm arguing in a text message, I'm really dead.
Yeah.
So, but a man don't conduct himself in that manner. You see, usually when you see couples arguing, and men, if he ain't whooping her ass, he like ignoring her because he can't beat her. Or yeah, motherfucker, he just going, he out. I'm out. The first thing we do is flee because we don't know how to do that. You sitting there going back and forth. She's like, yeah, because you broke, but yeah, bitch, you dirty. You got women traits, cuz.
Yeah.
Nah, from her mouth, man.
Yeah, and that's what I was
You know what I'm saying?
Sometimes men be having female traits with the arguing. Some men is real good at arguing, real good at trying to find a PowerPoint. When I say a PowerPoint, just try to say the most heinous things to you, even if it ain't true.
They make you feel some type of way. My woman called me broke. You broke. It bothers me. It bothers me. It bothers me bad. When we get to arguing, you broke ass nigga. But that's the first thing you go to. And then broke don't mean all the time just absolutely put on the street bum. No, it might be because of
you can't take a trip right now.
Yeah, I'm broke though. I just paid the bills though. But we can't take this trip, but I'm broke. Because other people, her girlfriends, and you know, that a lot of things, yeah, girl, we just came back from that, we just had, and she looking at you. We ain't went nowhere. And I feel it, I be like, damn, I hate, my man just did that the other day. We on the phone, I got him on speaker, I'm around. So he like, yeah, we was at a picnic, TY. He like, we had a picnic, man, I spent about $400, man, on grubber. I'm sitting there, and I peek out the side of my eye, and I'm like this, and she like, and I'm like, damn. Yeah, I take it off speaker now. Yeah, but see you always get up here, man, and play, bro. Yeah, like for real. But can you feel it though?
Yeah, I've been there.
And you like, damn. I'm trying to hurry up and take it off speaker. She like, yeah, I carry this out the bed as soon as I hang up. But why? You're free. Like, why am I? And I'm like, and then for real, you sitting there like, damn, all right.
Mm-hmm. This joint's like, yeah, that stuff hurt. Like, do it hurt worse coming from your homie or from your girl? Which one hurt worse?
Coming from your girl. Your homie, I don't care because we know each other. Yeah, I mean, we gonna do this till the wheels fall off.
I'm actually, at what age is homies too old to rumble? Like we ain't rumble like
now. No. I'm sorry. It ain't no. We can rumble till we 50, 60 years old, bro.
Yeah.
We can rumble. We can rumble right now up here. We can rumble. Ain't nothing wrong with it. Rumbling is straightening.
Is that like crossing the line? Like, yo, he's rumbling. That's crossing the line.
No.
It's wrong if I just hold up. I just steal you.
If you hold off and steal me, and I'm your homie, But if we out there going back and forth, we already know it's here.
Like the other day, we was playing ball. My dad, he was ready to rumble.
Yeah, I'm sitting there like, look at this old
rumble his homie.
Yeah, and they both 80. It's cool for that. That's cool. You see him, your dad leaving there because he mad. He can't carry a goddamn 5-pound chair. He was back. I'm like, this old man out here still trying, but it's cool to do that. And I bet you they cool right now.
Yeah,
I bet you they been talking everything. They got over 30, 40 years of friendship in. It's just that day, shit was going bad. So yeah, it ain't no age limit on when we can't or can rumble. We can rumble 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70. Yes, I'm with all that. Sometimes it got to be some straightening.
I think because it may not. What happens, like, you know, like say man, you got to hit rumble, right? It's gonna be a high chance that I might knock you out.
All right, that's cool though. But you my man, I love you.
So if I knock you out, you gonna be cool with that?
Yeah, I'm waking up and I'm trying to do it again.
Okay, all right.
I'm getting right up. No, run that joint back. Shaking the little cobwebs off and all that. Yeah. Yeah, but you know what I mean? Then you know what I mean? It's just, see, with me, I'm a different type of man. It's just certain people, my brothers, like with you, it's certain, I will rumble you. I will knock you out or whatever, but it's I'm not going to take it. Oh, if I could knock you out, I'm going to try to do it. But listen, but it's certain, I would never go to a certain limit with you. Never. Never. Like a regular nigga out in the street, and I might be rumbling and bite his ear. I would never do that. I'm going to give you these, though. A couple of these, I mean. You know what I mean? But all that, yeah, but all that, like, I'm trying to really harm you and detach things from you. Nah.
But everybody can't, like, you know, they can't get over that. Like, I'll lump, because listen, some things might happen.
But we grown.
Might knock a tooth.
So what? We grown. We grown. We going to laugh about it. Boy, as soon as we get to arguing about something like a month
know what
later,
happened
I'll
last
be
time?
like, all right, man, go ahead, man. See, it's straightening. Now we ain't doing arguing no more. You know what I mean? We cool.
You know what happened last time? Because we started, but what? It's a bravado. People start getting that chest poked. Though, you know what? Listen,
Yeah, niggas feel good, especially if you put him down and all that. If I knocked you out, me and you in here rumbling, I dropped you twice. Say 2 months go past, we cool, we back cool again, and we get to arguing on the way up here to the studio. I'm like 8 feet. But you know the 8 feet is like, you remember. I'm not going to have to say, do you remember? I'm like, yo, you know what that mean? Like, you going to think automatically back to that last rumble.
Yeah.
Especially if we already arguing right then. I'm like 8 feet. You like, it's straightening. It's straightening.
yeah. So when people come home or go to jail, that they have these outbursts, these unfortunate, temper tantrums,
It's
almost like emotional, like a female. And for me, I think that you gotta give them a pass to a certain degree because they're in an oppressive situation. So you gotta give them kind of like a pass. But you gotta check them too, though, man. You gotta check them. Like, you gotta be checked. You can't be coming up talking crazy and all that. You can't just be going 90 north about whatever it may be. Somebody do something for you, or somebody, whatever the case may be. You can't be doing that because now you in guidelines to get checked. And I answer the phone for you for a day because you out of pocket. You went too far. You know what I mean? But at the end of the day, these things happen. You know what I mean? So whenever, like you were saying, like whenever these phone calls come in, right?
mm-hmm.
Like I said, you might give them a day. Is that warrant to give them like a day, not answer the phone for a couple of days or whatever the case may be?
Bro, if a person, see, it all depends on how it went. It all depends on how it went for me, bro. If it's with me, and it all depends, because there's like, I'm not going, I'm never going to disrespect a person like that I love and care about. I'm never going to do that, bro. I don't care how drunk. I've been drunk as hell talking. Now I don't condone drinking, y'all. This is back in my little, we just keeping it real up here. How many times I done called you mad drunk, bro?
Mm-hmm.
And still kept it decent. I might have called you all types of punks and shit like that, but I don't care about that. You can call me that all day long.
Yeah.
But when you start getting into personal business and screaming personal things and then you dick eating this like that it's certain lines that can't be crossed, bro. Even if I was to give a pass.
But is that worse than fighting though?
Yeah, bro. I'd rather you rumble me. If I'm coming to you, say I know a certain situation about you, and I'm mad about something that you ain't do for me, and I come to you and I'm bringing that up, and I'm like, yeah, I ain't, bro, that's out of pocket, bro. I'd rather you rumble me, bro. For real, bro. I'd rather me and you rumble, because now we're going to be back cool again. Now we respect each other a little bit more than we had to respect last time. I'm going to have a little bit more respect, because if I did something like, oh shit, damn, he put them paws on a nigga ass. I'm just a man, bro. But for me to be exploiting your laundry to you in a manner like, yeah, nigga, nah, bro. Nah, bro. Nah, bro.
Yeah. And then sometimes people get mad and spread false narratives and false things about a person. Like the person might get mad at you and say, spread some false narratives about you, man. And shout out to PieMate215 for the donation, man. I appreciate it. And you said, good brothers, keep up the enlightening of the collective, supporting you cats 100%. This is Sharif you spoke to the other night, champ. Sharif, I'm trying to think where I know you from, man. And shout out to Redo Vault for becoming a member, man. Hopefully I read everything right, man. My vision a little off, but yeah, man. These things happen.